Okay, welcome everybody. My name is Justin Glover, and before I get started, I just want to say thank you so much for your interest in this particular system. I'm going to go through and real quick give you a rundown of exactly what is involved in this system, exactly what you're getting, and why I am so pumped up about releasing this system. So, the name of the product is Internet Income Tutorials. It is basically a step off and a step up. It's the video version of my very successful course called Internet Income from the Ground Up. So I've released a couple of audio courses in the past, and this is taking one of those most successful audio courses and really breaking it down into a series of click-by-click videos that show you how to set up this exact same system that I teach in that course. So basically, like it says on the slide, it's a click-by-click guidance on setting up a complete lead generating system completely from scratch. Okay, you do not have to have any experience to do this. So that's usually always a good thing. So, just a little bit about me, because I know you may be wondering, I've never heard of you. Who in the crap are you? So, truth be told, I'm really not a whole lot different than you. I'm just a simple guy from Central Arkansas, and I happen to be the guy that went from working 90 hours a week at 3 different jobs to working full-time online, earning 100% of my income online in less than 6 months. And I did that by using this exact same system that I am actually getting ready to share with you. So that's a little bit, kind of my short story of where I came from and what I have been able to do. Now I spend my days, outside of creating new systems and new products, I spend my time doing mostly coaching and teaching others to do the same. I have coached thousands of people. I have actually, I actually have, I think it's 11 of my personal students have made the jump to full-time internet entrepreneurs because of the information that I've shared with them. So that's just a little bit of background about who I am. So I also earn $200 a day on average on True Autopilot. And when I say True Autopilot, I mean if I want to go play golf for 7 days straight, which I haven't been able to do because the weather kind of is sucking around here lately, but or let's say I wanted to go take a cruise, or I completely got up and just walked away from my business, I would still be earning around $200 per day. Now that's an average day. Sometimes it's just a hair less, sometimes it's just a hair more, and that's me doing absolutely nothing. I have the time freedom, I've got the money freedom, and I also, most importantly, have the boss freedom that I was always looking for. As I mentioned earlier, I worked 3 jobs, had 3 different bosses, and hated every one of them. And also, I'm not a technical person at all, and I had absolutely no experience of online marketing whenever I got started. So let's just talk about what if. What if you could have some of those luxuries that I just mentioned? How would that change your life? If you could earn $200 per day on complete autopilot, with the very real opportunity to earn a lot more if you actually got up and did some work. So just think about how would that change your life. You would be able to work from home. These are some of the things that were most important for me. I was able to spend more time with my family. I was able to pay off all those debts that I really wanted to. And this was the biggest one for me, quitting those all 3 jobs that I had. So that may be something that could really affect you, and if those things sound appealing, then go ahead and pay attention for the rest of this video, because those type of results are absolutely totally achievable. Um, it's just a matter of knowing how to make this stuff happen. 95% of making money online is just knowing how. And I am here to tell you that I can show you how to do this. Um, you can honestly be so close to making money online and not even know it. The last month before I quit my jobs, I wasn't making diddly squat. Didn't make anything hardly. I mean, like $17 or something like that for the entire month. But, and this was me putting a lot of time into it, and I almost gave up. I almost gave up. But I was so close and I did not realize it, because the very next month I made enough that I actually made twice as much in my online business than I made in all of my three jobs that I was working. So that's kind of the story of my last month. And um, I didn't want to be typical and save up a whole lot before I quit. It might not have been the smartest thing to do, but as I told you, I was absolutely miserable with all three of my jobs, and so the first month that I even got close to making that type of income, I was out of there. So, the thing is, you've probably heard all this kind of hypey stuff before. So, I want to tell you why this is any different than any other video that you've seen. Because my training, it's 100% action steps. I don't fill your head with just a bunch of the concepts and a bunch of the theory and stuff like that that may or may not work. I include no filler content. Again, I don't talk about the conceptual stuff just to fill up space in ebooks or things like that. I don't spend a whole lot of time telling my personal story and telling what success I've been able to achieve. As a matter of fact, this video is probably the longest I've ever talked about that. So I don't include a lot of filler content. I'm very straight to the point, and the one thing in this particular training is that everything is on-screen capture videos. So you can literally look over my shoulder, I fire up my computer, I don't just talk to you, and I show you where to go, click by click, what to do, everything. So here's what I'm offering. It is a complete step-by-step video course. Okay, this course will allow you to create a complete lead generating system from absolute scratch. I actually go through the entire process right in front of you on my computer and show you how to do it. You can actually implement this entire thing in around 4.5 to 5 hours. All you have to do is just follow along my